Okay, we're here with Lorraine, and she came in about a week ago with dizziness, vertigo and dizziness. I'm basically just going to ask her a couple questions, let her answer exactly what she told me in the beginning, and basically how she's doing now and what we've done with her. So, Lorraine, let me ask you, what exactly did you come to the office for?
Well, I had an extreme problem with spinning, is the term I used.
Okay.
When I would turn my head mainly to the right, I would just spin to the point I had absolutely no control.
Okay.
And even visually, things were black.
Okay.
And it would spin for a period of time until it would eventually subside.
Okay. And were you diagnosed with anything?
About 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with, they called it BPPV.
Okay. And did they do anything for that?
They did do some therapy, an Epley maneuver, they called it.
How many times?
I think it was 4 or 5,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. And did you get some relief with it?
I did get relief in the respect that before, when I first went in there, I couldn't properly walk alone. My husband had to hold me because I was in a continual spin.
Okay.
And after some of the treatments, I did lose some of that, most of that, and it progressed to where I lost less and less, but I could not put my head back to look up or bend over or either to the right or left without the spin.
Okay. And what else did you do? When after you're done with that therapy, you said you tried some chiropractic?
Oh yes, well after that therapy they said, well, they had given me the prescribed, actually more than most people required as far as the Epley maneuver, and they basically in so many kind words said there wasn't anything more, but if I got too extreme to where I was falling out again, to come back and they'd redo it.
Okay.
So I went on and just lived with that issue. But then I got to the point where I started having extreme muscle spasms in my neck.
Okay.
To the point that, well, I'd been to 2 other chiropractors and a neurologist, et cetera, et cetera. But when the muscle spasms got so bad in my neck, I knew I had to do something.
Okay.
And I sought out through a neighbor's recommendation a new chiropractor.
Okay.
And he set me up, after x-rays, set me up for a series of treatments.
Okay.
And he said it was due to the curvature in my neck.
Okay. And
Non-curvature.
okay. That was it. And how'd you feel afterwards, after that?
Well, I have to say, after the massage, not actually after his treatment, but after the massage, I had some relaxation in my back, but the problem was there.
Okay.
It never went away. And he did say that I had to have traction, I believe 19 treatments of traction. And he started with that, but I got very sick.
Okay.
And so he didn't do it for a few weeks until some of it subsided, and then he started it again.
Okay.
And I did lay back in it, and when I would leave, I would be very, very sick, and sometimes I couldn't drive.
Okay.
So then he put a weight on me, and from that point on, everything was downhill.
Okay.
I got extremely ill, what I called a sickness in my head. I was so sick in my head.
Okay.
And it stayed that way until I came here.
Okay. Well, the only reason I'm asking that is because I'm a chiropractor too, and I'm not meaning to point out what he did wrong or what he did right, but just different chiropractors do different things. That's the only reason why I'm bringing that up with the other chiropractor. Now, as far as you go, you've been here how many times? This is your 3rd or 4th time?
4th.
4th time. Today was your 4th treatment. Okay. We did a mean and nasty thing with you on day 1. Not really. But how'd you feel after the first visit?
I wouldn't call it nasty because it gave me instant relief from the spinning.
And that was about
instantly.
That was about a week and a half ago?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And have you had much spinning or dizziness or whirling since then?
I've had lightheadedness, and sometimes I feel, little instability. But no, I have not had any spinning.
Good.
problems at all.
Good. And we're only 4 treatments into it.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just wanted to get you on video real quick. Thank you very, very much.
You're quite welcome.